Hey everyone, Sages here and welcome back to my gameplay channel where I'm continuing on with my Need for Speed Most Wanted series. Sincere apologies for not uploading this sooner, I just have issues with my sound recording, which as you can see now I'm trying to go in settings and make it lower because every single time I'm recording the music volume and the background noise volume overrides my voice. So and currently this is actually a separate recording of my voice to add to the video because the original one which was on the video didn't work out and you couldn't hear me and you couldn't hear me at all. So but even that we won't be able to hear my emotions and everything, even though they were like really big, especially at the end. I will explain what's going on in the video and everything. So firstly, I was showing here that last time when I was recording, I totally missed the point that we can start the race without going there priorly, which would save us a lot of driving and everything and hitting the car. And I haven't played since last time. I gave my brother to play around for a bit, but I wasn't playing myself, so whatever skills I have now, that's basically from the last time I was there. I'm actually better at controlling the car, but still kind of need to work on the drifting and stuff. Okay, so we're starting the easy one. Oh yeah, and I decided that I will make this series as I will have two goals. Well, technically it's one goal. To have first place in all of the races on all the available cars, and I'm still thinking about will or will I not buy the extension specs to get the other cars which are not for free. So we'll see how this series go, and if everything will go well I will consider doing that. So the first race, and as you can see the start is actually pretty good. The biggest issue I had was the control of the car and that I needed to memorize the race path, the road. Otherwise, when I needed to turn a corner or something, I literally just went flying. As you can see here, I totally lost control after turning around and the police car smashing in me. But otherwise, I think my driving improved. And when I go slow, kind of losing the time. But I would say I did quite well overall in the races and everything. And still, there's a lot of improvements needed. And well, kind of the car is driving, I would say about random stuff. So the reason I kind of don't upload regularly is because I currently work part-time, well, which is kind of, it's officially part-time, but it's more like full-time. And I only can record and edit videos on my day offs, but even then, kind of half of a day, I still need to do other stuff. And quite busy, I would say, with like life stuff and like families things and everything. So that's the reason why I kind of don't have a schedule. I just randomly upload videos when I can. And as you can see, our first race, we finished the 5th. Oh yeah, and you can see that the name of the character and everything is different. It's not such as my Naomi. And that's the reason is because I had Origin for years, and like at least 2 definitely. And that was before I even thought of YouTube channel and everything, and I had loads of kind of names, different accounts and everything. And the reason for that is because most of them which I wanted were taken, so this is the only one. Well, hopefully it's gonna be as well in the future. Like anytime I can't use any other name to register, I kind of use this one. So it's still me, it's still my account. And here I'm trying to find a cooldown, like the race cooldown, and I'm trying to retry the race. Oh yeah, and you will see that further in the video I will realize there will be a retry last race, which I kind of, I'm saying, yeah, it's every time when I'm kind of, I'm recording and I don't see the stuff, even though they like under my nose, but then I'm rewatching the video and I'm like, oh yeah, it was there and I didn't see it at all. Like you don't, when you're recording, you don't see when you're kind of watching afterwards from side. That's like when, oh yeah, it was there. Just probably looks hilarious. Like I'm looking at the video, it's there. You don't need to do this. It's there. And this actually happens to a lot of YouTubers, like from the other channels that I'm watching, and I see they have the same issue. I'm not sure what it is. It's like you're concentrated on one specific thing, and you completely ignore everything, like ignore the surroundings. So as I mentioned before, the start of the race always goes well, more or less, at least for this one. And then when it comes to turning, that's when I had issues. And the controlling car and everything. Especially it didn't help if I forget where I need to turn. And I think in this race it was the last turn we had to take. I couldn't kind of put it together where exactly it is. See, again, when turning, I kind of mess up. I like the way the police car just went flying over me. Oh yeah, and for this channel, like, sorry because it's sorry because it's voiceover. I'm kind of gonna talk about random stuff as well, because when I'm doing the gameplay itself, there's like loads of emotions and loads of comments for the game itself, as now I'm rewatching. I kind of can't put the emotions in there. So yeah, my plans for my YouTube channel is to have dubbed videos to Russian sometime soon, and that, as you, if someone saw on the Twitter account which I have for this game channel, I mentioned that, and also to put on subtitles, well, obviously English captions, Russian and Latvian subtitles as well. And as you can see, like, this is actually where I thought I will be the last one, but actually second one, and I totally lost control of the car, and that's when I became the last one. So as you can see, like, it kind of goes well with the driving, but then something goes wrong and I just can't, and I just lose all the places. So yeah, and hopefully I will be, like, I'm recording on my day offs like 3 to 5 videos, and then I edit them and I then upload them in one day, so they kind of are okay for the week. But there are times like this week where even though I did record it, there was no time or issues with editing. So that's why I'm very late with uploading the new videos. But hopefully soon enough I will have like specified days where I will know in advance when I can upload the videos. And I think at this stage I didn't even care if I get busted or not. I just wanted to retry the race, because I saw that I could be second, which kind of hit me. And I hoped. Yeah, and I kind of hoped to get first place. And I will try my best to get first place each time, like every single video, have a first place in a race. But otherwise, I think I will, if it's not, it won't be possible, because either I will need to spend loads of hours playing the game, either it will be the best race, like for example, if I got second place, that's almost good enough as first place. So I might stop there and then just redo the race until I get to first place, like in the next video, yeah. Oh yeah, I actually went here, and I think it's not here, but a bit further, where I checked my curiosity, and I was like, I think, let's see when it comes, when I stop crashing, let's see. And the funny part, I'm driving okay on the races, but then again, when I'm driving, like running away from the police cars, I totally can't drive anymore, like in the city and everything. Oh yeah, there it is. I tried to go here. I was like, will it let me? And it actually did. I was like, hopefully there will be no train coming. So I kind of had a laugh at the same time. And there will be another funny part as well. Oh, I think this is where they're gonna bust me, either I'm gonna go to a different one. No, so at this stage I actually didn't particularly care if I'm busted or not, but I kind of didn't want either to get busted. Yeah, it should be here. I basically wanted to see what will happen if I go into the water. And technically no, you can't drive in the water. Unfortunately, which actually would be funny. And the police cars are just literally just bumping and bumping into me. Then I tried to try. I actually like the way the dirt goes on the camera as if there's actual camera following us. That's actually quite cool. I think I was trying while driving, I was trying to see if I would be able to open the race thingy to retry the race. But I think because everything was following me so much and I couldn't. I think maybe in the future I will kind of skip this, like I will try my best to restart the race immediately if I lose and everything, to avoid this chasing, unless someone enjoys to watch them, because it's kind of trying to get the race and everything, and this is actually taking time. I either will I won't cut it. I will just, and I got busted. Yeah, so I won't cut it. I will fast forward it. I think that would be better because you still can see the chase, and at the same time I'm kind of not wasting the video time on the actual chasing, because as I said, my priority is to get the first place in all races on all cars. And this is where I saw the retry in the last event. I actually might fast forward half of these chases as well in this video. Maybe I'll leave it and just like with the new video apply the changes. And I'm doing better with the drift, but I'm still not there yet, but I have improved, which is good. And like the other, oh, this is where I went the wrong way. Actually, will I think it's the wrong way or not? There was one spot where I went the wrong way, and even thought I was almost the first one. They didn't count in because that wasn't the racing road. And I think I will fast forward that part because it's like literally me going the wrong way. Let's see. Someone just crashed. And this is the turn that usually kind of gets me. But here I'm kind of solid. Oh no, not actually, not this one, the next one. Yeah, the next one is the one which it was the hardest to remember, and it's kind of almost a 90 degree, I think. Well, depending from which part you turn in. Yeah, so I missed the turn, as you can see. It's kind of a bit further and then it turns in, and I got totally lost control here. And the very last. No, I'm actually 6 now. And then I last again. So the driving is not as bad as just memorizing where the actual turns are and the actual race road and race strip. And every single time when I was finishing that particular race, I was always going into the frame. And as you can see here, I kind of have the video at the beginning again. That's because my game crashed. I think it actually crashed twice while I was playing and recording. Not sure why. Like, okay, I do play on the laptop, so there's the fan and stuff like that issues, but my laptop's quite powerful, I would say, because I was buying it for my college stuff and programs. And so yeah, so I'm not sure why the game is sometimes crashing. It's not always, it's just sometimes some games are crashing. And there's actually one more game that I want to record, but I will probably need to have another different recording software because the one I'm having now, for any random reason, it doesn't want to record. It just crashes all the time. Not sure. I can need to figure out. So yeah, that's the other issues with the videos not being on time. It's basically I'm still trying to figure out with all the recording stuff and everything, and the sound, the video recording, and I'm trying to do my best to have it as high quality as possible and have a proper content and everything. But I'm literally just beginning YouTuber, so let's hope. Oh yeah, and I figured out. I think either in the next race, I will figure out that I can press escape and then retry while doing the race. So yeah, so that's the reason why I'm kind of still a bit messy with this all uploading and recording and everything stuff because I'm still trying to figure everything out. But fingers crossed, I won't make you wait long for all of my plans and everything. We'll see how it goes in the future. And I missed the turn again. This is actually the most annoying turn. Yeah, I gave up and I'm gonna retry. Like, nope, no point finishing me. I'm gonna just retry. And the reason why I really wanted to get this race first, like I could go to medium and after a few hours I will probably, and knowing the actual road, I would probably be able to get first place and everything, but it was easy and it gave the Nitro option for the first place. That's why I actually went for this race, specifically on this car, because the Nitro was what I wanted the most at that moment. I kind of used the opportunity to fix my car, and then I bumped into things, so the next second. I think, yeah, this is the wrong way, so I'm gonna fast forward to Sport. As you could see in the fast forward, there was actually a moment when I had a black screen, and it was like I crashed and the video didn't load, like the game didn't, like it was still on, but it was black screen. I was like sitting there, oh my god, don't tell me it's crashed, don't tell me it crashed, don't tell me it's crashed. I literally panicked and then now it started playing again. I was like, yes, thank goodness. But I assume it was the glitch before crashing. Or it just was slow or something. So yeah, I think I will, in the future, I will see how this fast forwards with the wrong way goes. And if it's okay, like if it doesn't lose the main story and everything of, not the story, the main key points of what's happening in the race and everything. I will definitely fast forward some of the races, and just like, for example, if there's a race where I nearly got second place or something exciting happens, or I have some funny comment or something, I will kind of leave those in, and the rest of them I will just fast forward, as it's literally just going over and over again with the same race, which probably is, at some point, it is boring for others to watch. So I'm still thinking how to improve the videos, but I will definitely go with this Need for Speed series because I totally love the game. Yeah. Other thing I've noticed when I'm doing my videos is I'm seriously repetitive. It's like I actually have more words in my vocabulary than I use when I'm making videos. But oh yeah, that's the time I got the first place, and that's where I kind of got excited and I was screaming like yay, yay, and everything. I actually was talking and didn't notice I'm getting first place. Need to talk less. Well, technically more, but in the correct places. So yeah, and I got the Nitro and off-road tires as well. And then this is gonna be when my game is gonna be crashing soon. So yeah, and I was so delighted to getting the first place. So yeah, about me being repetitive for any random reason, like when I'm recording, I literally can't find the words I want to say, and I end up being seriously repetitive. It's kind of, I won't say it's too bad, but that's another thing that may be annoying, can become annoying when you watch a video. So, but I promise that's only from being nervous, and I'm not actually this repetitive. Well, sometimes. And other thing, this is the part after the crash, which I put in just to show that I have Nitro, because I was really excited for Nitro, depends how you call it yourself. And with the Nitro and the new tires, the car is actually a bit harder to control, so I might have issues with that. But still, I have Nitro, which is happy days. So I will be doing my outro now, because this is already the end of the video. So, thanks everyone for watching. Really apologize for not having the sound properly on the video while playing the game but separately, but I will work on it in the future and make sure that I have the best quality, the best options for the game recordings. If you like this video, please do leave a like, that would help me out. If you want to know when my videos are coming out, you can either follow me on Twitter or you can subscribe, either way which you prefer. And what else? Yeah, so I have a Twitter, obviously. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!